good, my good people? My name is Martin. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button, crash notification bell. Stay up to date with everything I got going on, man. It is highly appreciated. Yo, so today I got kind of like a different video I want to bring you guys. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna start doing videos on questions that you guys give me. So make sure you hit me up on Instagram. That's where I can get to you the quickest. I do not use Facebook. I just don't use Facebook. So I know I get a lot of messages on there, but if I don't get with you, I just don't never be on there. So that's mainly the reason why. But yeah, this particular question I got a lot of, and I think it's very relevant. So I want this to be like the first video that I do. You know, kind of detailing this particular thing. So basically, I get a lot of questions from females who want to start the dumpster rental business, and a lot of them have some of the same questions, and I always got to answer the same questions. And it's like pretty much the typical questions that you'll get from somebody who's who wants to enter an industry where it's dominated by either a race or it's dominated by a gender, you know, whatever that may be. So yeah, just some questions on that I'll go over. Some of the main questions that I get that I think will be a bulk answers in bulk. So, you know, I mean, once I get those, once a woman who's watching me, who's watching the channel and wanting to start a dumpster rental business, she'll know just from watching these videos that you know, I mean, some of the answers to her questions. So yeah, man, let's get right into it. Yo, so one of the first questions I get a lot, and this makes a lot of sense, you know what I mean? I don't look down on nobody, man, because I've seen some crazy stuff in my life. I seen, you know, growing up in school and stuff, man, I seen girls beat up dudes. Like, I'm talking about, like, we older too. So I seen it all, man. I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't disrespect nobody, especially women, you know what I mean? But yeah, so one of the main questions I get is you know, do you think I'll be able I'm say a woman, I got a DM from a female, and she asked, and I get it from just about all of them when they all send me DMs and just wanting to get into the dumpster rental business, no funny business or nothing like that. So one of the main things is, do you think me being 130 something pounds will be big enough to carry the weight or be able to do this type of job? And I'll say yes, absolutely, because even with me, the biggest thing I have to carry, is just throwing my chain over, and my chain is probably about, I don't know, probably about 20 pounds, if that, not even that, probably. So just throwing that across, I'll say that's the only thing. But I think if you want it bad enough as a female, it's definitely something you can do. Like I said, with anything, you just gotta want it. Another thing I will say, you know, sometimes even with roll-off. So if you do a roll-off, I will. If you're a female and you're kind of scared of you know, having, you know, the weight and stuff like that, I will suggest, if that's something that really puts fear in your heart, starting a dumpster rental business, I definitely suggest that you go the roll-off route, get some roll-offs, or get some dump trailers. That way, you're not worrying about having to do a pull-off, or having to worry about you know, if a customer moves the chain, you having to hand unload everything. And sometimes when you do hand unloading, it can be some heavy stuff in there. Like one time, I mean, you never know what you're gonna get. It's rare. I had like a 1,000-pound, like a 500,000-pound safe. It was super heavy. I don't know how I got it off myself, but it took a while. So it's some incidences, like in some incidents, you know, it may be too much weight for even a man. So it all just depends. But I mean, if you're something that really bothers you and something you're really worried about, I definitely suggest sorry about that wind, it just blew out of nowhere. So I'll definitely suggest roll-offs or dump trailers, but it's not that much weight either, or, you know, you're not filling up the dumpster yourself, so that's not nothing to really worry about. Now when you're changing the tire, you want to take out your jack, you know, I mean, that's a little heavy, but other than that, I mean, I don't think that's something that can limit you. I don't think you should let it limit you, if that makes sense. So this next one I get, man, I get this a lot too. This pretty much in every interaction with a female looking to start a dumpster rental business. And this is a big one, and I hate this one because I don't like people feeling limited, or like they got limitations. Because, you know, a certain groups in America where I live, where, you know, they feel a certain way going into a field because there's not a lot of them, or they feel like they're not going to be as successful because they don't know enough people to get those doors down, no matter how talented you may be. So this is a question I take serious, and I try to always answer this in the best way I can. But that is, how do I become a person that people take seriously doing dumpster rentals? And that's pretty easy. Now I see a lot of females. I see a lot of females. I see some females doing dumpster rentals, a lot doing junk removal. Really, that's like a confidence question. I think with any business, I think you got to come in being optimistic. You got to come in with a creative mentality, and also, of course, identifying what it is, and knowing where you need to, grow and work at. But I'll say, man, the way to get taken serious as a woman in doing dumpster rental business is just be good. You know what I'm saying? Like have your dumpsters, know how to talk to customers, be competitively priced, and just have that business acumen. You know what I'm saying? Be an entrepreneur, be a go-getter. I mean, it's nothing really. I don't got really nothing else to say besides that. Besides, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way you get taken serious in anything is just be good. You know what I mean? Take yourself serious first. That's the key. If you want somebody else to take you serious, man, you take yourself serious. So that means if you're a female, surround yourself. I ain't saying come out with like pink dumpsters, but I mean make yourself exploit you being a woman. You know what I'm saying? You will attract a lot of people doing that. Come up with purple dumpsters. Come up with like a girly name. I mean, I think that's creative. You know what I'm saying? A woman doing a dumpster rental business, and she's like got a name like Juicy Fruit Dumpster Rentals, or just something like that. I'm just saying in general, like, be creative about it. But the way to be taken serious as a woman in the dumpster rental business in a nutshell is to first take yourself serious and execute, come up with new ideas, always be creative, always reinvesting, and being an entrepreneur, being a real entrepreneur. I mean, consistently learning. Don't think you know everything. And that's pretty much the number one way for anybody to be taken serious in any arena that you're in, if that makes sense. Hopefully that answered a lot of your questions, because that's what I give you if you DM me. So one of my last and final points is, would I suggest a woman to do this? I absolutely will. But I will say, like I've been saying lately, because I'm seeing a lot of dumpster rental companies pop up, and I know they're not gonna last, because they don't understand the work and they don't understand purpose. So I'll suggest, with anything you want to do, especially doing dumpsters. Now, if you're looking for just an extra stream of income and it's not something you're passionate about, it's doable. You can make money doing it, you know what I'm saying? But if you like looking at the dumpster rental business as just like a quick come up, oh, this is easy, I'm gonna come right into it and do this and that, nah, it's not gonna work, because your mentality right there is already, you dead at arrival. You know what I'm saying? With that mentality, because this is a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? So will I suggest a woman to come into this industry? Yes, but I want that woman, that female, I want her to understand that she's gonna have to work, and in some cases, unfortunately, she might have to work a little harder if she has that doubt about herself. But if you don't got that doubt about yourself, just do the work. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of work. So if you're willing to do the work, you're willing to sacrifice, you're willing to reinvest all the money you'll be making, and just willing to be different, willing to be innovative, then I definitely will suggest it, but only on those grounds. And then I think you should definitely jump on in and give it a try. Yo, so that's all I got today, man. I just wanted to just drop that, because it's some of the questions I get a lot. So drop your questions to me, some out-of-the-box questions, man. I'll do my best to make a video around it, especially if it's something that I get a lot. Questions I get a lot, I'm definitely going to make videos around it. But I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name is Martin, man. God bless y'all. Have a great, beautiful weekend, whatever day it is. No, it's not the weekend yet, but I appreciate y'all. Peace out. This is the only book of its kind. You cannot find any other book teaching the best route to starting a dumpster rental business. This book is filled with tools and experiences that will teach you how to not only start, but to grow however big or small you want. Get your copy today. Once again, you will not find this anywhere else or anybody else teaching you about this type of business. Get your copy now.